crying or nothing. What did you do it?
Okay, stop right here. Stop. Number one priority, guys. Number one priority is she just had a baby. It looked like you tried to hide it. You do have to have the police involved.
It came out with nothing.
I know. But the baby's gonna have to be taken for. There'll be an investigator and everything. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but we need to do this correctly.
Like, how big is the baby? What? 9 months. Something was crying. Let's see. Have you watched the news of the girls that to their babies and what they go to jail? That was crying. Where did you put the baby at? Tell the truth.
517.
All right, people, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let's start the show.
The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? I wanted to go ahead and just talk about this story briefly. This girl, 19 years old, threw her baby in the trash. So this situation happened in January. They ended up doing an autopsy, and they find out that the baby was alive. As you guys heard in the audio, she was trying to say that the baby wasn't breathing, so she panicked. She was basically saying the baby wasn't alive, so she threw it in the trash. Now, she initially went to the hospital because she said she was having back pains and stuff like that, and then that's when they informed her she was pregnant. She went to the bathroom stall, ends up having the baby, and then she said the baby was not breathing and wasn't alive. So she panicked and threw it in the trash. And so that's why they're asking her, like, you threw it in the trash, where do you threw it? And so they said naturally they had to get the investigators involved, Brenda had a baby, but, shout out to Tupac. Brenda had a baby, but this Brenda threw the baby in the trash. So, yeah, crazy scenario, crazy situation. I'm all like, damn, this still happens? Like, throwing the baby in the trash? Like, there's options that you can do. You know what I mean? I'd rather you take it to the firehouse and drop it off. You can still do that, right? Does anybody know that? If you can still do that, take it to the firehouse and drop off the baby. I think you can still do that. I'm not sure, but I think you can, right? But anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. Hashtag TTRD live show. Talk the Real Deal with AT2 live show. What's up, everybody? Let me say what's up to the people in the chat. What's up, Jessica? Thank you for coming. Jessica said you can literally just drop off the line. Oh, see, a safe haven. Okay. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Melanie? What's up, Good Hood Project? Thank you for coming. Congrats on your videos. I appreciate you posting those, and we're dropping some real gems. So make sure you guys check out Good Hood Project. Because she posted a couple of videos today, so check those out. What's up, V? How you doing? Who else? Winnie. Hopefully you still up. Hopefully you didn't fall asleep yet. What's up, Mary? What's up, KMB? Thank you for coming. Who else we got in here? Melanie, I got you. What's up, Ray? Miss Nika, shout out to Stephanie. Shout out to my lone mod today. Appreciate you. What's up, MB? What's up, Sharon? Asia, thank you for coming. All right. The baby will go to CPS as a Jane or John Doe. Okay, that's what happens with the baby. Yeah, it possibly could be some mental breakdown or something like that. I don't know the full story. She is in jail. She definitely in there. But after they did the autopsy, they in March they found out that baby was alive. So what did you exactly do with the baby? So yeah, it's crazy. What Stephanie said, she said, this is so complicated psychologically. I've known lawyers who've handled cases like this, and these women are often experiencing significant psychological turmoil. Yeah, it's one of those things. I would like to know the backstory. Yes, she's a young mom, but she is 19, so she's an adult. So if you heard her mom was like 9 months, like the mom was shocked that the baby was 9 months. So I'm wondering, where the daddy is. Oh, see, Ray J just said it, where the daddy is, as far as like the baby, whoever the baby daddy is, her daddy, where her daddy at, the mom, what role did they all play? Because if this girl was loved and supported, I can't see her just throwing the baby away. They got to be a little bit more. Now, no excuse. Exactly. No excuse. You threw the baby in the trash, and not just threw the baby in the trash. The baby is not alive. And from the autopsy they did in March, they found out the baby was alive. So we want to know what the hell going on. Something ain't right in that household. You just don't throw away a baby. What's up, Miss Kitty? She said how the mother didn't know she was pregnant. I'm wondering that too. Like, how don't you know? Like, you can tell, obviously, right? I mean, even if you're wearing baggy clothes and stuff like that, pregnant women move a certain way, It's especially you notice a change, you notice a difference. It's kind of like that one show. Doesn't it come on? Is it TLC it comes on? What's up, Miss Curiosity? Is it TLC where the show comes on where the women are pregnant? Like, I didn't know I was pregnant. What's that show called, y'all? I know y'all know what show I'm talking about. I'm thinking the baby. Oh, hold on. Let me get Melanie to comment. I'm thinking the baby daddy is its uncle. It could be that situation, Melody. It could be that girl mother must have known, she was pregnant. A mother knows when their child is pregnant. Okay. Some women don't realize they are pregnant, especially if they are carrying the baby closer to the back and they don't show. Okay. Well, she did say she was having back pain, But if she was missing her period, oh Lord, they're gonna be dragging me tomorrow. But if she was missing, if she wasn't having her cycle, like, wouldn't she be all like, oh, I might be pregnant? Like, I just feel like she would know, right? Like, I'm talking about the girl who was pregnant. She would know. I don't know. Some just a little off to me. I feel like there's gonna be like a Lifetime movie on this story because just some ain't adding up, Right, definitely, that's fair. Right. Oh, wait. Patricia said, I didn't know I was pregnant. You right? Oh, okay, that's what the show is called. I was like, Patricia, you didn't know you was pregnant? I was gonna drop the link and have you come up, but that's the show. I was gonna ask Patricia. I was like, Patricia, you didn't know you was pregnant? Shit, we was about to have an exclusive. Those back pains are labor pains. Oh yeah, right, huh? That would be labor pains. That's why her back was hurting. Yeah, she was 9 months pregnant. Of course, she was having back pain, right? Some women have periods while pregnant. Oh, okay. See, we getting educated here. Thank you. There's so many holes in this story. I want to see the daddy. Y'all are crazy. Many women don't have periods. Many women don't know they are pregnant. I don't know. I don't. And again, I'm a man, so I can't necessarily speak for women. I definitely understand that. But I'm all like, when I drink some milk and then 5 hours later, my stomach's like, blah, 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 blah. I'm all like, oh shit, what is going on? Like, there's just certain, I know, being lactose intolerant isn't the same as being pregnant, but like, don't you feel something in your stomach? You feel something in your stomach, right? Shout out to all the pregnant women. But you feel something in your stomach, like, the baby kicking or something like that. So, well, let me say this. It's not saying that she's playing it off like she didn't know that she was pregnant. I'm honestly thinking that she was acting. I think because whatever the mom was upset about, when the mom was all like, you're pregnant, the mom had this reaction. Something tells me the mama didn't want her to be pregnant, or, uncle, shout out to Ray J. He said, Uncle Daddy situation, complex. Youth mixed with anxiety that built up intentionally for 10 months. Mental health support is probably needed. Yes, I do agree. Hopefully she does get that support. Some women spot even after they get pregnant and they mistake it for a period. Okay, right. Your period should be. I feel like I should have a woman reading this, but it's late at night. We just gonna rock with it. Missing sometimes you still spot. Her breasts weren't leaking. Nose didn't get big. Peeing every 5 minutes. Nothing. Right. Okay. Yeah. Like the other symptoms. Okay. She could have been, spotting, but I'll try to be so careful, y'all, when I talk about this, because I don't want to offend nobody, but I know people gonna get offended. But I mean, you just got questions like, how you don't know that before I had my surgery on my abdomen and I looked pregnant, I remember you told me you had something with your abdomen before. I had a lot of people try to tell me I was pregnant like I was and didn't know. It was hilarious. Yeah, that could have been what it was, having a baby out of wedlock. I find mainly teens hiding their pregnancy say they didn't know. Yeah, this story got a lot of layers to it, y'all. What's up, Juicy? You feel the baby after a while. Let's be real. Our inspiration on like, cut this shit out. You feel that damn baby. I love her inspiration. She like, cut the shit. Y'all know y'all feel that damn baby inside of you. They might have drunk heart inspiration. They might have drunk some milk and then their stomach was feeling bubbly and they probably thought it was a baby. I don't know, but that girl is young and probably didn't know what was going on. But that's me just working. Oh, right. Trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, Heart inspiration grabbed me up. She was like, cut the shit. You feel it. My cousin had a baby at 15 and denied being pregnant until she gave birth. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I knew and she knew she was. Yeah, she was playing it off. Yeah, I definitely think the girl was playing it off. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a Lifetime movie. Maybe she thought she had the bubble guts. Yeah, I'm just trying to be funny. I know having the bubble guts isn't the same as being pregnant, y'all. Don't be mad at me and just making light of the situation, even though it's not a light situation. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get into these celebrity topics real quick. This one I didn't put in the title, but I do want to mention this. So Priscilla Presley, Lisa Marie's mom, Elvis's ex-wife, she is still in dispute with her granddaughter Riley over Lisa Marie's estate, which is in turn Elvis's estate that Lisa Marie got when he passed away. So they're still trying to work out the kinks. Now, for me, like I said before, when we first talked about this lady right here does not need anything. That should go to the grandchildren. I don't know why she wants to have control over it. Her granddaughter is an adult. I think she's like 27 or something like that. But anyway, yeah, give it to the granddaughter. Stop she's trying to live through Elvis. Why is your name still Priscilla Presley? You should have changed that. Mind you, I'm not an old head, so I don't know all the history, but they did get a divorce, right, y'all? So whatever she still got going on, you know, and she want that old thing back. Elvis been gone for a while. So I don't understand why she is fighting over the, like, people get money hungry. Like, that's why you got to have a will. Even though I only got 72 cents in my account, I need to get me a will, huh? That is crazy to me. No, y'all. This is the crazy part right here. This is the motherfucking crazy part. Let me switch up the screen real quick, so she's not covering my whole face. Switch it up, switch it up. This is not even the crazy part, y'all. The crazy part about this is that she wants to be buried next to Elvis. This is something in the negotiations that she's trying to work out. She's trying to be buried next to Elvis. Why are you trying to be buried next to Elvis? This is your ex-husband. Now, if you were married, yes, that totally makes sense. You would be buried. Sometimes they bury you on top because shit, unfortunately, they ain't got a lot of plot and stuff like that. So they bury you on top. You know, whoever died first, you get on the bottom, then on the top. But she's trying to be buried next to Elvis. But on top of that, Elvis is buried next to his parents. So basically, she wants them to dig up his parents, move them, so she can be buried next to them. There's something about this lady. I hope this is just a nasty rumor. Right, Mona Lisa? She divorced, like, she wants them to dig up his parents and then put her body in the ground when she move on. Like, when she go on to glory, she want them to put her right next to her ex-husband. Priscilla, I hope you go get therapy and you release whatever you need to release. Find you a nice man somewhere, you know, to live out the rest of your life. But to me, this just sounds crazy. Shout out to the hospital picture crew. But does this sound crazy to any of y'all, or is it just me? You weren't married at the time of his passing. You were divorced. And he's already buried next to his parents. Why are you trying to be buried next to him? That is crazy. You think that's what it is? Probably, Ann. She is like, come on now. Yeah, I guess you stuck with me for life. Now, I want to know, did she file for divorce or did he? Can someone look that up? Because if she, like, I could see, okay, he filed for divorce and maybe she still loved him and all this stuff. I could see that. But if she filed for divorce and, you know, went off, why is she trying to... And, you know, I think it's a jealousy thing. I'm going to go a little deep with it for a minute. Now, I don't know all the ins and outs, but, you know, before the like Oscar season started, like award, well, they call it award season. Before that started, her and Lisa Marie weren't even talking. They just started talking again during the award season because, you know, the movie Elvis or whatever, right? They just started talking again. But I feel like this woman right here has always been jealous of her daughter. Would y'all agree? Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. She divorced him because of cheating. She was his only baby mama, but I would tell her sure and then cremate. Right, just work it out in the deal. You're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna bury you next, and then just cremate her, and then just put her ashes like next to his or something like that. Okay, y'all agree with me? Yeah. So it just seems like this woman is really jealous of her daughter. Like, even in the afterlife, she's still jealous. That's crazy to me. I bet you she wears some of him, the jumpsuits and stuff. She could. Or what if she has like a shrine to him? One Tokyo. Yeah, like this is very obsessive. And so, you know, her and Lisa Marie always had a bad relationship with each other and they always been on and off. And I think there's some kind of jealousy thing. Um, very weird, very strange. Um, yeah, Priscilla, you got to get some help. Melanie, you said she a vampire. Stephanie, shut the. Are you serious? They were only married for 6 years? I thought the way like they talk about it back in the day, mind you, I'm not an Elvis historian or anything like that. But the way they kind of talk about Elvis and Priscilla and stuff like that, you would think they were together for a long time. Am I the only one who thought they were together for a long time? I thought they were at least together for like 15 years or something like that. I knew Lisa Marie was a child when he passed away, but I thought they were at least together for like a long time. That could be. No, no, okay, let's be clear. Yeah, that was only damn. Oh, yeah, that's the controversy right there. Elvis was dating her when she was young. Yeah. Should I do a documentary about that? I mean, Elvis passed away a long time ago, so yeah, if we dig up dirt about him, like it is what it is, right? Oh, they met when she was. Oh, so it's like the Marcus Houston situation. He met the girl before, but he said he never had any interaction with her until later. Okay, we gonna look into that. Yeah, we definitely got to look into that because something is wrong. Now, I know we have Prince fans in here, but Prince also has like a disturbing kind of past too. Oh Lord, do we have any Prince fans in here? Put a one in the chat. I'm gonna give y'all a 30-second countdown. Do we have any Prince fans in the chat? Because I'm about to say something that's gonna like make y'all mad. Okay. All right. Damn, y'all gonna be mad. Okay. So my what's her name? Maite? Is that what her name is? The lady who used to do the belly dancing and stuff like that, right? I think her name is Maite, right? She was she had to her mom signed over the guardianship so she could go on tour with Prince, right? Signed over the guardianship so she can go on tour with Prince or whatever. And then when she became legal, that's when they started, a relationship together and stuff like that. But he had the guardianship over. I don't, that whole thing, like, yeah, he waited until she was legal. But just knowing like you waited and then, I don't know, it's just weird to me. It's just weird. It's just weird. And again, like, I was young, like I think that was in the 90s, right? I was young, didn't really know too much about it. But now that, we're more aware of certain things and stuff like that, we be on like, hey, I gotta be fair. We talked about Elvis, we gotta talk about him too. I gotta be fair. Yeah. I don't know if anybody knew that, but he did wait, but knowing that he had the guardianship over her, and then I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. And again, he did wait until she was legal. He did wait. But it's just kind of like, all right, moving on from this, let's go ahead and talk about Jasonlee. So Jasonlee went ahead and decided to get in, women's business by telling a rumor that he heard from Tamar. And the rumor was that Kandi wears fake designer. Excuse me. Kandi wears fake designer. He said this on his interview with Marlo. And my thing is that we know Kandi Burruss. You know, I always get in trouble because y'all be like, you so mean to Kandi and stuff like that. However, in this case, he should have kept his mouth shut. Why did he say anything about Kandi wearing fake designer? We know Kandi has money. So if Kandi happened to wear a fake designer, it's probably because she's all like, oh, y'all don't know if it's real or not anyway. And we know she penny pinches and stuff like that. But I don't feel like Kandi has to. What's up, Midnight Passion? I don't feel Kandi has to wear fake designer. So that is very weird to me that he would even put that out there. Even if the thing is that he's saying that Tamar told him that Kandi wears fake designer. Tamar denies this. She tried to make some kind of subliminal posts and stuff like that. Tamar, we know you lying. I do believe him that Tamar told him. We know how Tamar is vindictive and she just loose with her lips, right? Loose lip sync ships. Kandi will shut down his show. Right? We already know how Tamar is. And so for Jasonlee to use his dookie suckers to spew that information out, even if it was true that Kandi wears fake designer, I'm pretty sure she's trying to conserve her money or something like that. It was just very petty. And him just trying to say something for shock value. And on top of that, there's, Ocho Cinco, he used to be a football player. Ocho Cinco actually wears fake jewelry, and he talks about it too. He wears fake jewelry. He's all like, I don't care about the flashy thing. He says he only has one real piece of jewelry, but other than that, all the stuff that he has is fake. He's all like, why am I going to spend all this money on, all this expensive jewelry for what? So it just kind of had me thinking, like, if Kandi is wearing something fake, it's probably for one, security purposes, so nobody robs you. And then, Terrell Owens does too. So, somebody doesn't rob you. And then secondly, because why waste my money on that? If I'm just going to put on this jewelry for show, why would I buy the real thing? Like, it doesn't make any sense. You can have better use of your money than spending $200,000 on a big ass chain. It's all heavy on your neck and shit. Like, you might as well just get the fake chain and just rock that, Especially for a photo shoot. Most of the time when you see the jewelry in a photo shoot, most of the time that shit is fake. I just want to let y'all know that. Because who actually knows if it's real or not? They just wear fake jewelry during photo shoots and stuff like that, I think that's actually smart. So I know he said fake designer, but I just wanted to bring up that example about the jewelry. So if that is true, Jason, shut the fuck up. You could have just kept that to yourself, Right, Sharon. Right. And there's a thing, about having a little money and being wealthy. And obviously, Jason has a little money and he is not wealthy. He obviously, I'm the broke one. I should, you know what I mean? With these people busting down the church doors. Oh, God. Yeah, right. To rob the preachers for the jewelry. What? Oh, are you talking about? Mr. Bishop Whitehead. Right. That was funny, Stephanie. But speaking of money and being responsible with your money, time to plug an ad. So, my friend Dr. Lisa, aka Heart of Inspiration, is hosting an event on the 24th and 25th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The Money Consciousness Masterclass. It's only $33, and they also offer a VIP for $99. So make sure you guys check it out. Again, the 24th and the 25th. 1 p.m. Eastern Time. It's 2 hours. Money Consciousness Masterclass. It is for entrepreneurs. So this is not specifically catered towards, spirituality and stuff like that. This is just in general. Like I was saying, when I started doing the StreamYard classes, I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll only charge you $20 to teach you how to use StreamYard. And then I realized, like, no, AT2, you have value in you. So I started charging a lot more. And sometimes as an entrepreneur, you feel like, oh, I don't want to charge too much because people are going to try to think I'm, trying to gyp them and stuff like that. So please, sign up for it. Like I said, I think as an entrepreneur, you really need guidance on how to do things because shit, I'm just a new entrepreneur, so I'm still learning things. So definitely, I think it would be good for you to take. Let me see. Ray J said Kandi is rich and had 34 jobs. She could buy tape. You're right. That's the honest truth. We repping Kandi today. When we talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'm gonna go back to dragging her, but today we on Team Kandi. Oh, thank you, Art Inspiration. See? All right. So we are going to move on to Britneyspears, Kevin Federline. Which one do I want to? I'm going to start out with Kevin first. Money stealing Kevin. So Kevin wants to move to Hawaii. His new wife has a job. Well, she's not new anymore, but the new wife has a job. Allegedly in Hawaii. I don't know what it is. First of all, I didn't even think they motherfucking worked. I thought they just took Britney money. But anyway, like, let's be clear. I thought he just take Britney money, which he does. I didn't even know he had a job or nothing. So I guess the wife has a job. So he wants to go to Hawaii as well. They have a family and everything like that. He wants to, continue his DJing and stuff like that in Hawaii. That's completely fine. I didn't even know he DJ'd. Again, I thought he just took Britney's money. So, yeah, that's weird. Anyway, so he now wants to. He has to go through the court to get approval or whatever, right? More than likely, he won't. Britney will not fight it because this is another thing where she's going to have to go through the courts. And then on top of that, she's probably paying his legal fees too as well. So she's probably not going to fight over it. She has a strange relationship with her kids. Kevin had them leak out that video that showed Britney was not in the wrong. I will say that. Britney was not in the wrong when she was talking to her kids and like, hey, y'all better listen. She didn't beat, it didn't show anything, but he had got that leaked out. He did an interview in Australia. Well, the Australian media came over here to California and then interviewed him. It just seems like he has always clout chased. His whole main objective is to clout chase and suck and milk Britney dry for her money. And he said he agreed with the conservatorship and stuff like that. Now, did Britney need a little help in the beginning? Yes. But like I said, conservatorships usually don't last that long. Conservatorships is like 1 to 2 years. A conservatorship typically does not last that long. And especially if the person is proven to be mentally stable, Yes, you can have mental health issues, but she's not. They said the girl had dementia at 20 years old. How do you have dementia at 20 years old? Something ain't right about that. You know what I mean? It's just weird to me. But anyway, so the thing about Hawaii is that you can get child support extended. Child support can get extended until 23 years of age, as long as the kids are in college. So people are thinking this man is trying to move to Hawaii so he can get that extended because his kids with Britney, again, kids with Britney are 16 and 17. So that child support is going to be over with. She ain't going to have to pay him no more money. It's going to be done. So through college here in Cali. Oh, that works in California. Okay, in California. So he doesn't have to move them. Oh, okay. See, the more you know. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah. So he's trying to basically find a way to steal her money. Yeah, they drunk that girl. It's one of those things where like, I do believe there's certain people that probably need medication, like extreme cases, but I also feel like they use the medication to numb you in order to take advantage of you. Now, this is a deep conversation. I don't want to go too much in it because I'm not a doctor. However, just I know from people who have taken medication, they say they feel numb or it just kind of zones you out. Like, it's weird. Okay, Patricia said Chicago too as well. Okay. Damn, I did not know that you can get child support extended unless that was in some kind of court order or something like that. Damn, Brittany, you still gonna get sucked dry for your money. Ah, Brittany, we feel bad for you. Because this man doesn't deserve shit. Now, the kids, do they deserve it? Yes. But we know that kids ain't get 20,000 or he probably ain't even saved up no money. I bet you anything. He ain't saved, put no money to the side. He just been sucking this lady dry this whole time. And then, you had her under the conservatorship, so no telling how much money he really got. He probably got more than that. Just saying. All right, so you guys know on Monday, I didn't watch it. When it comes to TMZ, there's certain things I'll be all like, no, I ain't messing with them. TMZ did a whole documentary about how Britney, she's not stable. She beats on her husband. Like, they make some crazy claims and stuff like that. Now, I do think they got a fake marriage. I don't think they legally got married. I think it's more like a spiritual thing. But anyway, that's here nor there. Excuse me. But, they did this whole documentary and everything, basically calling Britney out and stuff. And it was, from what I understand, it was very nasty. So Britney did actually take to her social media today and clap back at it. And she also dragged her father too, which definitely Jamie Spears needs to be dragged all the time because that daddy is something. Let me pull it up here. I'm going to read it to you guys real quick. Okay. Whoo, damn, this is small. I had to turn on my camera because I'm going to go cockeyed for a minute. So he said, considering what, so Britney says, considering what happened to me during the conservatorship and how hard I work every day to be a better person since it's been over. The concern and just effort on TMZ part of being the trashiest news channel for news. Damn, I'm flattered. These men who have no idea who they are talking about me as if they have any right at all to do so. My girlfriend called me and said, because I know you, I was laughing at these men and what they were saying. But she also said it was really disturbing how incredibly conniving and foolish it was. The media has always been cruel to me, and most people probably, where did I lost my place? And most people probably wouldn't even comment on it. But I do think some people might believe this, and I care. I almost feel like my life in the business has always been that girl at school who was bullied and laughed at. And Britney talks about how the media mistreated her and stuff like that. She talks about that a lot. She goes on to say, my dad was supposedly the one who was supposedly wait, hold on. My dad was supposedly the one who was supposed to protect my mind and heart from things of that matter. But he was the one who was secretly loving it. Oh, he was the main one secretly loving it. I think some people are waiting to hear my story, either through a book or what have you. I've had to stop a couple of wait, hold on. The way Britney writes, y'all, I'll be all like, what the hell is she saying? I've had to stop a couple of times. It may take me a year, maybe longer, who knows, to share my story. My great-grandmother told me two things that I will never forget. People come here for two reasons, either for a lesson or a blessing. And she said, dear sweetheart, the real key to happiness is to forget every effing thing that ever happened. It's a new day, y'all. So this is what Britney said. Now, she brings up a good point when she said her father was supposed to protect her. Now, in this conservatorship, she was supposed to, the whole thing was that she didn't know what she was doing. She was going to harm herself. She was spending money recklessly and, you know, getting into these relationships with different men and stuff like that. So they were supposed to like protect her, but she never was really protected. She was almost almost like a prisoner, you know? That's how she lived her life. She really wasn't protected. She was told what she could eat, what she can do. Like, it's one thing with the conservatorship, you just want to make sure she's all right and stuff like that. But she had a bedtime. She wasn't allowed to have doors on the rooms. She had to have a security guard standing outside in the doorway because there was no door. She was living like a life of a prisoner and not really like somebody who was just, okay, we're just going to make sure that you're good, check on you and stuff like that. She wasn't even allowed to have a driver's license. You know what I mean? So a lot of the stuff that a normal person would have, she wasn't allowed to have. Like, it was really micromanaged. Everything was micromanaged, and they made her perform and do that Vegas residency. She didn't want to do the Vegas residency. Like, literally, she said there would be times she was like sick and they would make her perform, or as she said she didn't want to perform, they'll give her that lithium and then make her, you know, perform. And she was basically like a zombie. And you could see it because it's all like, wait, that's not the old Britney that we know. You know, the old Britney was moving, dancing, having fun. The new Britney, she looked dead in the eyes, you know? And this picture right here is still doing the conservatorship. Like, she looks dead in her eyes. There's like not a soul there. Maybe she was cloned, but no, I'm just kidding. But there's not a soul there. Like, her soul is missing. Like, that's scary when you think about it, you know? You just think like they sucked the life out this woman and they changed her direction in life forever. I don't think Britney will ever be Britney again. Her life will forever be changed. It's very sad thinking about it, you know? Man. Definitely prayers for Britney. And I think TMZ is full of shit. I think if you pay them a little money, remember they're on the Kardashians' payroll. And I think, you know, trashing Britney still comes with a good paycheck. Let's be honest. As long as TMZ gets to trash Britney, they will get a nice paycheck. And I bet you anything, the family probably signed off on it and was all like, oh, yeah, we're going to give you an inside scoop on this and that. They loved it. We have to, no matter what, we have to give a shout out to Sam, her dude. You know, we got to give a shout out to him because he was with her through the whole conservatorship and everything. And yes, I did think he was just there for the money. I thought he was just there just to suck her dry, and then he was going to bounce and stuff like that. But he's been there through thick and thin. Like, this is the interview I actually want. I don't even want to interview Britney. I want to interview Sam. I think an interview with Sam would break the internet. AT2 need that interview with Sam. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I need that interview with Sam. I believe that interview with Sam would break the internet. You know, he even did a video. Well, he did an Instagram story. And he was like, hey, the stuff that you guys see and read, don't believe a lot of that stuff. They barely know anything. And he actually had to come out and defend it. And this man usually doesn't say anything. He just keeps his mouth shut, you know, and just let the media say anything. But I think it gets to a point where you have to say something. And he's the only one that can protect Britney. So, yeah, he got to stick up for his wife. Or spiritual wife. I don't know. Whatever kind of wedding they had, you know, you got to stick up for her. So it is what it is. Right. No, Sam was the bridge and the problem. Oh, you think he was the problem? Oh, oh, that's what she was replying to. Okay, I get it. Yeah, TMZ is messy. Yeah. TMZ and Jasonlee got to do a collaboration because they got the perfect amount of mess. That's what they like to do, create mess. It's crazy. He is her handler. Oh. Yeah, it's just, it's crazy to me. Yeah, just, my thoughts on it is that if this woman is in dire need and, they're trying to, because that's another thing in the documentary that they kind of alluded to, that she might harm herself. You know what I mean by that, wing, wing? She might harm herself. If you're really concerned about her harming herself, then it's probably best you just leave Britney alone. Remember, what's his name? Chris Crocker? He said, leave Britney alone. He was all crying and everything like that. Yeah, I think it's time to leave this woman alone and just let her live her life. We watch her dance videos and, her dance videos seem to give her peace. If that's what she wants to do, God damn it, she earned the right to just do them damn dancing videos, no matter how funny they are. She deserves the right to do whatever she wants to do, spin in circles a whole bunch of times and shit like that. If that's what makes her happy, let Britney do what she got to do. Sam used to be her personal chef. Now he's her husband. She smelled the good and wait, hold on. She smelled the good and he smelled the money. Y'all crazy. I can't stand y'all. It's going to be like another Anna Nicole Smith. Oh, yeah. I seen something about her daughter was at like the Kentucky Derby or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that time. Like the Anna Nicole Smith. Man, that's a throwback right there. There's actually a channel, and I forgot the channel, but they kind of do like old celebrity tea and stuff like that. I find it like interesting because there's a lot like we never paid attention to back in the day, or at least I didn't. And now we have so much more information. What's up, Sadie? Have so much more information. We're able to like look back at certain things. So I think it's cool. What's up, Corbin? But anyway, you guys, make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to say shout out to all my members, my moderator, Stephanie, for holding it down. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you guys just for being a support. Like I always have to remind myself, like, no, you need to thank your people and let them know how special they are to you. And thank you guys for all the cash apps and stuff like that. I did see a couple on the screen. I'm sorry I didn't read it. So thank you guys, and we out of here. Wait, damn it, where's my outro? I thought I had the outro ready, y'all, and I'm already saying bye without doing my signature. Deuces, everybody. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish.